Welcome to part 16 of the Paranormal 100 Baby Challenge, and in this episode, Ray works on skills, then Nicholas and Kristen age up, and, Alex and Terry are born. Okay, cool. That'll put the baby count up to 14 this episode. First, the age of the babies. Because the kids being born, Alex and Terry, they're not going to be born until the end of the episode. At least toward the end of the episode. So, and this is a long episode. This is like 24 minutes and something. I don't know. 24 minutes and something seconds. I mean, I was going to play Sims yesterday, to get Peter all caught up and play his part of the challenge, but then I had a migraine last night, so I took some Excedrin, went to bed after I uploaded a couple videos, and I managed to record Ghostbusters 2 while streaming. Then I went to bed. Also, because I also want to do some screen caps, And I was thinking with the screen caps, take an off week right after I finish Ray's story, and there's a week where I take a break or something. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm thinking about that. Once I uploaded Ray's story, which is 32 episodes, before I would take a week and then move on to Peter's story. I don't know. I really don't. I was really hoping to just take a break right after I finish with Peter. Just take a week or something. Just so I can get caught up. It feels like I'm not caught up. Because these episodes, they fly by really quick. Okay, they just fly by. I really don't get the gist of just working on skills until it's time to do some ghost busting. Working on skills until it's time to do some ghost busting. I don't get the gist of that yet. Maybe starting in the next episode, I start getting the hang of that. Because the next 4 episodes were ghost busting, like 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't get the gist of it yet, okay? I'm just so stuck on the old way of just working on skills for 15 minutes straight. I know when I get to Peter, like I was counting how many times Ray was ghostbusting during his entire run. But when I got to Peter, I'm like, why bother? I'm going to lose count anyway. So I'm not counting all Ray's moments. He goes ghostbusting. But if anyone else wants to keep track for me, be my guest. But we ain't there at Ray yet. We're just halfway through. We're just halfway through Ray right now. This episode is the halfway point we're at right now. Oh my gosh! Yeah, this is the halfway point for Ray. Because Peter's start at episode 33. Wow. I can't believe I've gotten this far already. And like I said, I haven't gotten past Peter past episode 5 for Peter Venkman. So, because I've been getting headaches or migraines or something. And here I am, Tuesday, wanting to work on, it's like, the best times to work on Sims is when either A, Zoe's asleep, or B, when Zoe's at school. And the whole time my head's been hurting, so. Are you kidding me? Also got a diamond painting I was working on. It was like a lit up carousel. And I had to work on that because my head's been hurting. So it's not personal that I'm not making excuses not to play Sims. I also couldn't do my diamond painting. Thanks for the advice, people. Now go away. What y'all crowding around me for? Why do people crowd like that? Steve, you ever heard of 6 feet? I mean, aren't we supposed to be social distancing in some ways? I heard that sometime in March, everybody's going to be burning their masks. Is that a good idea? I mean, I'm against the pandemic as anybody else, but yeah, I'm scared to get the coronavirus. But here's the thing about that. The masks keep my face warm during the cold months. Am I just going to burn my Twisty the Clown and Ghostbusters mask? No, of course not. Spend money on those. I'm not burning them. Yes, I'll keep my face warm. But will the stores and gas stations and will they agree with you? They won't let you in without a mask. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I'm not burning my Twisty the Clown and Ghostbusters face mask. You know how much money you spend on those? About $14 each. Well, if you get them on Amazon, sure. I don't know where to get them cheaper. I'm not burning them. You can forget that. You can forget it. Yeah, we're aging these kids up. We're aging up Nicholas and Christian. It'll be toddlers. We can't age up the teenagers because it's the weekend. And in the next episode, the teenagers will age up. But in the meantime, it's the weekend. And what better way to I get through a weekend is working on skills. It's a habit, okay? It's a habit. But during this challenge, I ended up breaking the habit just so we do skills for a few minutes, then go ghostbusting. Do skills for a few minutes, then go ghostbusting. Time goes by quick that way. It does. I've proven it during the first 5 episodes during Peter's segment. I kid you not. I'm also going to be doing the same thing during Egon's and Winston's. Of course, Winston is last. That's because he was the last to join the Ghostbusters in the first movie. It's not a favoritism thing, okay? It's not. Because he was the last to join the Ghostbusters in the first movie. And he goes last. No favoritism. And of course, Peter's over here. He's trying to come in. He doesn't have residence key, but he sometimes does barge in. He also makes noise complaints. Shoes on the other foot, okay? He's only one allowed to make noise from his apartment. And I'm not allowed to say anything. But yet, when I do it, when I'm not realizing I'm doing it, he gets mad. Peter gets mad. No, I'm not listening to Peter. They have a good friendship. I'm not worried about that. I like it when Ray, and then the Ghostbusters too, he gets blasted with positive mood slime, and he goes to Egon and Winston says, "I love you guys." I also love Peter. Real friendship here. And then Winston's like, "We gotta deal with this crowd." It's funny. Yeah, I better just record, because I was streaming it and just want to record it because I don't have a DVD player and I need a way to get screen caps. Okay? I don't have a DVD player on my computer and I can't do screen caps through my Ghostbusters 1 and 2 DVDs. For one, my computer doesn't have a DVD player. And the only way I can record it is if I stream it. And then record it through my video recorder, where I Cyberlink video recorder. Yeah, it's the same people who make my video editor I use. I like my video editor. You know, it's like kind of out of date. It still works. Why would I upgrade my Cyberlink Power Director if it still works? You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And the Power Director is expensive. So I'll just keep the one I have. I think it's 14. And where are they at now? 18, maybe? So I'm fine where I'm at. I mean, I paid a lot of money for 14. And that's just the regular 14. That's not like the ultimate or something. It's the regular 14. I'm not doing much when I edit my videos, okay? Just adding commentary to them, putting video clips together. That's all I'm doing. I don't do all that movie magic crap. I don't. I don't. That was my ring hitting the glass table. Anyway, I got a visit from social services. They like my diamond paintings, okay? They're like suggesting, you think you get Zoe into it? Why? Why? It's like, I don't know, me and mother-daughter things. Like, yeah, I get it, but sometimes if she wants to come in here and put like a bead onto the canvas, she can. I let her do it. Just tell her where to put it. Diamond painting. I'm only working with medium. I've heard somewhere that 40 by 30 is a medium. Are you sure it's not a large? I'm sure they get bigger, but 40 by 30 centimeters is fine. Okay, I can't fit anything bigger, any canvas bigger on my table. I don't have the room for it on my kitchen table. Okay. I can't fit anything bigger than a 40 by 30 canvas. I like 40 by 30. It's fine. The bigger the canvas, the bigger the detail. I also saw someone did a review on the same painting, the same canvas, but one of them is square drill and the other one is round drill. Then it's showing off the similarities to it, and showing off that all the shade of one color is different from the shade of the same color from the round one. I mean, in the square one, or if you get the same number, the shades are different. Because I don't know, man. I just prefer the round drill because it's easier. Because I realized when I first started on square that the squares have to be. That's expert level crap right there. I don't have patience for square. So, what I'm thinking of, I have a canvas for square, but it's a 20 by 30 centimeter one. You think it'll be okay if I put round drills where square drills normally would go? Because I really want to finish that dolphin yin-yang puzzle. That puzzle. I really want to finish that. So, wait, did I write down these kids were aging up? No, wait. This is Nicholas and Kristen. I thought they were the babies that age up to toddlers. You know, I have seen so many 100 Baby Challenge videos. I've done so many. Everything's blending together, okay? So don't judge me. I think I invited Egon. Egon, you coming in or what? Sometimes Peter will get invited and not show up. You'd just be across the hall and not come in, and he'll just go right back into his apartment. He does that. I'm not sure why. Nicholas and Kristen, you're aging up and moving out. We'll get a new girlfriend in the next episode. That's great. But we ain't doing that right now. Or are we? Wait. So what are we doing? I mean, we already worked on skills. Nicholas and Kristen are aging up into young adults and then we're moving out. Also, Alex and Terry. Oh, we're waiting for her to give birth. We gotta wait for her to give birth first. Duh, we gotta wait for Alex and Terry to be born. I put the baby count up to 14, and that's starting off small, considering I just ended 100 babies with the 100 baby challenge. That puts the count up to 700 total from where I started from the Zev 100 baby challenge. And the last 100 baby challenge series, of course, will be a male 100 baby challenge series. Oh boy, do I got a treat for you on that one. It's not going to be like any others that I've done, okay? It's going to be so different. It's not funny. How do people are putting empty plates in the fridge like that? How? It's not a flat surface. I mean, of course, look where that empty plate is stuck. How? It's not a counter. If you want to stick something in the fridge, you got to open it first. What was the baby doing? What was the toddler doing? Oh my gosh, this is weird and messed up. I kid you not. I also realized that this party has just begun. Nobody is going to be doing homework. I got to figure out how to pass the time in this party because no one is doing homework. And then I'm just going to kick out the kids. I'm just going to go into managed worlds and move them out into a different household. And I realize you get grandkids that way. You know what? It's too bad the Jigger Rod Heart Baby Challenge isn't a grandchild challenge. Oh, that's too bad. Anyways. Yeah, it's too bad that from here on out there's no grandchild challenge. I ruined that because the Prince and the Leica series were supposed to be grandchild versions, with Prince and Leica. Supposed to be a grandchild 100 baby challenge. But that's not the case. It didn't work out that way. Each one of them, both Jiggerata and Prince had 100 kids between them. Oh my gosh. Prince had 100 kids throughout 3 generations. And then Leica within 2. See, the second season of the Zev 100 Baby Challenge was supposed to be 50 kids here and 50 kids there. We did that with the first Zev in season 2. Zev with the horns. She's the daughter of Prince. She had 50 kids, but when we got to the next generation, we divide that whatever's left is a 50 into 2 generations. You gotta be kidding me. Because we haven't did a Zev with red hair, because in season 2, Zev had red hair. No, we didn't have time to do some Ghostbusters in this episode, but, me being stupid and not realizing that I could just if I ever had time to just go do some paranormal investigating, I should take the opportunity. I don't start doing that until the next episode. Because like I said, 15 minutes of working on skills is a hard habit to break. It was my own easiest way to make the time go by fast. But now I realized something. Once I got to Peter, I was taking the opportunity to do paranormal investigating when I had the opportunity. That's going to be more fun. With Ray, I'm just figuring stuff out, okay? I'm just figuring out how paranormal investigating works. It's not like they don't use proton packs in this game. I know it sucks, but it is what it is. They do paranormal investigating a lot different in Sims than in Ghostbusters. Because in Ghostbusters, yes, they do investigations. They wave wands around and stuff to find ghosts. But then they use their proton packs to capture ghosts. Of course, the ghost trap as well. But they don't have proton packs and ghost traps in this game. So just take it as it is, okay? Just take it as it is. He does do investigating. He does try to get rid of bad spirits in other ways. Just take it as it is. Because this is the Sims 4 way. You do capture ghosts. But you won't know that Ray's captured ghosts until we get back from a job and we have a specter in a jar. And you get to name them. So that's great. We got one named Gozer and Slimer. Who broke the dollhouse again, man? Y'all need to stop that. It's annoying. Peter, come Peter. Ray, come fix this dollhouse. Please, it's annoying. Okay, we're naming these kids. We're keeping the last names of the mother so we'll tell them apart. Who belongs to who? Terry and Alex. Welcome, Terry and Alex. This baby counts up to 14 now. I told you toward the end of the video. I found the little Ghostbusters baby onesies on their Sims resource. I like them. I like them very much. Oh, yeah, we got Ray freaking out over there. The birth of his 13th and 14th kid. Shouldn't you use this by now, Ray? Stop freaking out. This isn't your first rodeo. You got 14 kids. You should be used to this by now. Why are you still freaking out? It is a 100 baby challenge. See how many kids you can get within 32 episodes. That's what this challenge is. We gotta start out with Ray, then we're gonna have to go to Peter, and then go to Egon, and then Winston. And Winston gets what's left. You could get at least 22 left by the time we get to Winston. We have 22 kids to go, 22 kids left. I mean, maybe. It depends how many Peter has. In his generation. Ray gets to 26. Sorry to spoil that, but that's the truth. I ain't gonna tell you who the next girlfriends are until we get to that episode. Or the names of the kids, if they're being born, until the current episode, or the next episode, or something. I mean, or stuff like that. I mean, I like the paintings of video on the wall because it's funny. I don't think I remember when Vigo used to scare me. He's not scary anymore. He's funny. He's not scary anymore. Of course, in real life, he probably would be scary, but he's not scary to me anymore. And of course, when we get to the tunnel of terror, when the 3 Ghostbusters are in the tunnel, when Ray and Winston and Egon are in the tunnels, and they wouldn't see those heads, that still frightens me. I managed to run into that, but with the volume down. Last night. I can't avoid that. Anyways, we are at the end of this episode. Stay tuned for the next part, which is part 17.